I frighten you?
Snow White, directed by Mark Webb, starring Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot. A live-action musical reimagining of the classic 1937 film.
My parents always said this forest was a magical place.
Hey there, well there, it's Rogue here. The day has finally arrived for one of the most controversial movies in recent years to be released. I do want to give a disclaimer up front. I'm going to be giving this movie a fair and honest review. I'm putting my opinions concerning the controversy to the side, and I'm also putting my love for Disney to the side. This is going to be a spoiler review. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Let's start with the positives.
This was my father's kingdom. A place of fairness. But the queen changed everything.
The biggest positive of this film is that it is absolutely beautiful. This film is so beautiful. You really do feel like you've been transported into a real life fairy tale. When Snow White enters the enchanted forest and the animals come to her, it is so beautiful. It's breathtaking.
The queen is evil. You must flee into the woods.
My parents always said this forest was a magical place.
Snow White has a unique ability to speak to and understand animals. They are drawn to her kindness and her charm. The animals include, but are not limited to, birds, bunnies, raccoons, chipmunks, squirrels, and deer. There's also lots of fireflies. I know that this is Snow White, but I thought that one of them was Tinkerbell. But maybe not. The animals are more than just adorable because they actually help Snow White. They greet Snow White, lead her to the seven dwarfs' house, and they go for help after Snow White has been poisoned. There's multiple moments that are laugh out loud adorable with the animals. Every time they were on screen, it was just adorable. There is also a hedgehog that bookends the movie. The Enchanted Forest is beautiful because it is always golden hour. Speaking of communicating with animals, a little birdie told me that some of my returning viewers are not subscribed. Make sure you join my Rogues Gallery by clicking the subscribe button. Another huge positive of this film are the costume designs. Every single person in this film, even the extras in the background, have great costumes that they're wearing. The Evil Queen being my favorite. I absolutely love her dress and her crown. I think Gal Gadot looks incredible.
It's time to restore our kingdom.
Let's address the elephant in the room. Let's talk about Rachel Zegler as Snow White. As I said, I'm putting the controversy to the side and I'm being honest with my review. Rachel Zegler is the best part about this movie. And it is always a good thing when the titular character is the best part of the movie. It's a shame that she destroyed her career because this girl is seriously talented. Rachel Zegler can act. Rachel Zegler can sing. Rachel Zegler is a very talented person. Honestly, out of the live action adaptations from Disney, I think that Rachel Zegler is the best princess that we have gotten.
The queen is evil. You must flee into the woods.
My parents always said this forest was a magical place.
Every moment of screen time that Rachel Zegler has is just magical. I was completely lost in her performance, and the controversies did not once cross my mind.
This is our kingdom, and now we're here to take it back.
I'm so serious, you guys. Rachel Zegler is really good in this role. She's a really good princess. She has an incredible singing voice. Honestly, it's a shame that she ruined her career. If only she could have kept her mouth shut, kept her political opinions off social media, she would have a very, very bright future ahead of her. Now, something Rachel Zegler said actually worked to this film's benefit.
Take him away!
Your Majesty.
What did you say?
The people.
Jonathan, portrayed by Andrew Burnop, is absolutely incredible in his role. He is our Prince Charming, but not Prince Charming. I'm really glad this guy had more screen time than originally planned because he's great. This is definitely a great role. Good performance. The dwarves are absolutely hilarious. This film is at its best during the second act when we spend a lot of time with the Prince Charming and the seven dwarves.
Wait. It's a human.
What did you think I was?
Nothing. Ghost.
Let's be honest, the CGI looks really terrible on them. But besides that, the dwarves are funny. They are absolutely hilarious. Of course, they're also protective of Snow White, and they help Prince Charming save her at the end. A lot of their scenes do seem to be reshoots, so I am really glad that they had more screen time in the final cut of this movie. I thought that the music was absolutely beautiful. I liked every song, including the new songs. I thought everyone gave a good to decent performance. Gal Gadot is the weakest singer out of the bunch, but she still does pretty decent considering she's not a singer. I liked all the songs.
You'll be safe from the Queen here.
My final positive for this film is going to be Gal Gadot's transformation into the old hag.
I'm sorry. Did I frighten you?
The prosthetics work is incredible. Gal Gadot is completely unrecognizable as the old hag, and I also like the way she slightly tweaks her performance. Let's talk about the aspects of the film I feel mixed about.
This was my father's kingdom. A place of fairness. But the Queen changed everything.
I felt like the opening scene went way too fast. It seemed like it was just a lot of exposition when I would have preferred storytelling. We're only a few minutes into the film and we get exposition that her mom is dead and her dad has mysteriously disappeared. I would have preferred they showed us that so the audience would feel more attachment towards Snow White and her backstory.
The Queen stole everything from all of us. It's time to restore our kingdom.
The kingdom is very small and it is the most diverse group of people you've ever seen. Everyone is represented in Snow White's kingdom. Before I get started on the negatives, I just want to say I've been having a lot of technical difficulties with this video. So if you could please give this video a like and leave a comment down below to show some love, I'd really appreciate it. Let's jump into the negatives.
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all?
Famed is thy beauty, Majesty.
Gal Gadot is extremely miscast as the evil queen. Of course, there's the obvious. She is way too beautiful to be cast as the evil queen. And don't get me wrong, Rachel Zegler is a cute girl. She is. She's very cute. Girl next door. But Gal Gadot is beautiful, gorgeous, stunning, right? So it doesn't make sense for this version of the evil queen to be jealous of Snow White's beauty. Of course, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but the internet had spoken and Gal was the fairest one of them all. In the movie, Gal is wearing a very harsh makeup look, and I think that was done on purpose, trying to make her less attractive. There's no doubt in my mind that the memes are the reason why Gal Gadot is wearing a lot of makeup in this movie. They tried to make her less attractive with harsh makeup. I'm convinced.
Wipe the Queen. Change everything.
Take him away!
Your Majesty.
What did you say?
More than just being too beautiful, Gal Gadot is just not a good fit for this role. They needed to cast an actress with a lot more charisma. The Evil Queen and her mirror are some of the most infamous Disney villains, and there is an actress out there who could have done an incredible performance with this role. Gal Gadot does the best that she can, but this is just not her element.
You know, I really don't remember you being this opinionated.
Gal Gadot got the infamous quote wrong the first 2 times she said it. It wasn't until the 3rd time that she said it that she got the quote correct. And worse than that, they used the wrong quote in the trailer.
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all?
Most people won't notice, but for someone like me who absolutely loves Disney, oh yeah, I noticed. It's absolutely ridiculous that the wrong quote is in the movie twice, and they put it in the trailer. Gal Gadot is not the only one to blame for this, though. There are multiple people who did not notice it's the wrong quote. Another negative about this film is going to be how unsettling the appearance of the 7 dwarves is. Don't get me wrong, they are mostly a positive in this film, but their unsettling CGI appearance is creepy. My final negative for this film is I don't like how they tried to give the fairest one of them all a deeper meaning than just physical appearance. I understand why Disney made that creative decision, but it is just not a reflection of reality. In real life, a beautiful woman does not have to be anything more than beautiful to be surrounded by evil queens. In real life, a beautiful woman walks out the front door and women she's never met before, never spoken to before, are plotting and planning on how to wipe the smile off of her face. I understand why Disney made the creative decision to make it more than just physical appearance, but in reality, majority of women and little girls are just not there yet. The message should have been how to remain confident in yourself when you're not the fairest one of them all.
Look at you, and I just want to be the fairest of them all.
Overall, Snow White was a lot better than I expected, and it's a shame that the controversy stopped this movie from reaching success. There are some extremely talented people on the cast. The music is amazing, the costume's amazing. It's an absolutely beautiful film. I am going to give the live action adaptation of Snow White a Rogue Reviews 7 out of 10.
Did I frighten you?
Join my Rogues Gallery by clicking the subscribe button. A big thank you to everyone who made it to the end of the video. Give this video a like and leave a comment down below to show your support. And follow me on Instagram at Alexis Has Gone Rogue.